after you go to the jury assembly room and you see a movie, if you are lucky enough for your panel to be called and you're directed by the deputy, escorted to a particular courtroom, what you can anticipate will happen next is the lawyers and the judge may be meeting on something, so you may have to wait a few minutes, but hopefully that won't be very long. Then you can anticipate that the judge is going to take the bench. The judge will take make some preliminary remarks, explain to the folks the approximate length of the trial. You can anticipate the judge is going to read a statement, just a very bare bones thing to acquaint the juries with the potential jurors with the nature of the case to be heard. In other words, time, date, location, and what the claim is, and whether it's a criminal case or a civil case. And then the judge will likely explain what they have all agreed they're looking for, which typically is a group of individuals who can be fair, keep an open mind, listen to all the evidence, and decide the case fairly based upon the law and the evidence. After the judge is done with his or her preliminary remarks, then the judge will begin questioning. Typically, the judge will begin questioning the individual jurors, and depending upon the judge and how he or she runs his jury selection process, the judge will typically allow questions from the attorneys. Now, you should keep in mind, if you're questioned by the judge and then by the attorneys, no one's trying to pry into your personal business or anything of that nature. They're simply trying to have some understanding, and the clients are entitled to know what type of individuals are going to be deciding their case. And one of the things they're looking for is that they're looking for a group of individuals that can be fair, but there may be something that comes up in this questioning process, which means maybe you can be fair, but you're not the right juror for this particular case. For instance, if it involves an accident, and your mother was injured in a very similar accident involving, for instance, a taxi cab, and very similar to this case, then perhaps the lawyers think, while this person says they can be fair, this may not be the ideal case for that individual to hear.